on, guys? HL2 Masters back with you today, and we are going to get back into playing Elden Ring, as we have been doing for 75 plus hours now. We've been trekking the lands between, and we've been making a lot of good progress, and I think we're going to start going through Altus Plateau now, because I did a little playing off stream last time, and wrapped up a couple of these other bosses that were mostly reskins, such as this one that was here. And there is, for Gurok, all you had to do was hit him a couple times and then he would calm down. Wasn't necessarily a boss, I would say, but I also went back to the castle and checked that out. There was a few enemies to deal with also a boss, but the boss was 2 reskins of previous bosses, or even land enemies, I guess, so wasn't anything too crazy. So we pretty much have everything here knocked out for Caelid, so I'm not going to bother spending more time there. There's obviously also a couple night bosses that we didn't get to over here. I did a few of them off stream as well, again, reskin bosses, and then we still have this area to go through, but we haven't found the way to get there yet. So I think that's done by going through Altus Plateau up here, so we're going to continue doing that. Before I do that, I want to check and see if I had one of those unique stone sword keys that we used at those altars. I'm trying to remember what it's called now, but anyhow, let's see if we have one of those key items. And doesn't look like we do. I can't remember how we obtain one of those. I'd have to look through my wiki about that, because I was thinking I was supposed to obtain it in Caelid, but we ended up not doing that, so maybe we just missed it there, but maybe we'll go back one of these days to try and obtain it. But for now, we'll continue exploring here in Altus Plateau. So wait, I'm trying to remember my surroundings here. When I came here, what was the first thing I did? The ruins are over here, and then this side is the Sage's Cave. I really don't remember much of Altus Plateau. We just kind of dipped our toes in the water and didn't really do too much with it. And with the flowers trying to kill us, I won't bring up the map for me currently. Oh man, reduce aggro, please. I just want to be able to check out what's over here, if anything. So is this the cave I've already been to? Yeah. Okay. So I went that way. Then we kind of did a loop around back out here, I believe, and that's how we ended up at the ruins. But I don't think there was anything else other than the ruins and the catacombs, which we've cleared out. I meant to say that when I started the stream too, is that I cleared out the 3 bosses rather that were over in those areas. Yeah, so 2 of the areas on the Altus Plateau are already done, as I did them off stream. Well, I cleared out the ruins last time, but I did the catacombs that were down here, which I think pointed me towards more Deathroot, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. dick. Yeah, so it's down there. Oops. Didn't realize that jump could kill. Oh, I think that's the where we killed the Knight Loretta down there. That's kind of what it looks like. So, already been that way. So I think the main way that we need to go here is back. Well, did we check the right side of the ridge before we're going to go up and climb that? Sacred Order. Probably requires a lot of FP. Okay, fuck the wolves, not gonna deal with them. Don't really care. A little framey right now. But I guess if we're looking off into the distance as much as we are, it's gonna get framey at times. Alright, so... Hello, sir. Ooh. Pretty easy to get around them when you're on your horse, as long as you don't miss. And I'm assuming I checked out the right side and noticed there was nothing over here. Except a steep drop down. And it looks like it leads to something, though, eventually. Maybe. Oh, no, that's, no, those are the cliffs, I think. And that's the Great Lift of Dectus. Yeah. Yep, that's what that is. I think. Down here, yeah. Alright. So I'm pretty satisfied that we covered everything we can on this lower part. I don't know if I left any items back here or within these train cars. Ruler's mask, ruler's robe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. Wait. The fuck? Where did he go? Just pieced out. Nice. We did it, boys. Big victory. Hey, pussy boy. You got a large sword. Whoa. Okay. Didn't like it that I called you a pussy boy. I understand. Okay, well, let's check out what's over here, if anything. I feel like I've spent so much time looking for shit that I haven't done anything with the main storyline for a long time. Like, Ranni's quest line was kind of like, it's a side story, so I don't really think of it as being like a main quest or anything like, or a main storyline. So we've just gotten a lot of side action that we've gone through here, which is fine. I've really enjoyed it. I just hope the viewers enjoy it too, because we put a lot of time into this game, and some of it's probably not always super fascinating because of the fact that there is a lot of travel and a lot of exploring to do. But at the same time, it's just such a unique game as far as like, there's just literally endless things you can work on or work towards. Stupid wolf. Wolves get a lot more ruins here than they did back in Limgrave. I'm guessing because of the scaling for the difficulty is a little bit higher here. Looks like there's a site of grace. Oh, looks like there's a fortress there, maybe? Ooh, and a tree. Golden seed. I don't remember how many I have of those now. So if I face this way, that's kind of facing towards where I was looking to go originally, but that I think that faces more towards the city. I want to see what's over here first. I feel like the city is more towards endgame. So I don't want to blow our load too soon yet. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on seeds. Oh, that was our first one. Yeah. Oh, and that's another thing that I did in the last stream. Because I got that 4th golden seed after killing the ulcerated tree spirit, I went ahead and got our flask up to 11. So yeah, that's what happened in last stream. I think that's everything now. Or not last stream, but when I played offline. And I don't know what I need. If I need a Somber Smithing Stone 7 or 8 to upgrade my sword. But we have 9 when we go back to it, so... in any case, let's see what's up here. Lux Ruins. It's just Lux, not Deluxe. I'm sorry, that was a horrible joke. Seems like there's a way to get up there. And the frames drop so much every time I turn towards like an open area. Oh my god. Whew. Those guys look like little monkeys, it seems. Are they? I can't tell. I haven't really looked at them up close, but they look like they are. So what's the point of these ruins then? Like, there's nothing that I can do here unless if there's like a hidden path or wall or something. Not seeing anything. Unless if I... Oops, shit. Unless if I go this way. This looks like the most pointless ruins I've ever seen. Unless if I'm supposed to go around. I don't want to wander too far over here because there's huge encampments over there. I just save that for later. Let me see if there's any other way to get up here first. hate giving up on things quickly because, man, I just want to make sure that I exhaust all options to get up there, but it really doesn't look like there's an option from this side. I probably have to go around, I'm assuming, which, again, I don't want to do just yet. Alright, well. Let's lead me further up. Looks like that's pointing towards more Death Root. Ah, Tibia Mariner. This boss is always so lame. Oh god. Well, maybe not this time. Where'd the boat go? Where the fuck is he? Haha, good prank. Hiding back here. Very cool. Yeah, blow that horn. Oh! Son of a bitch. No. Super cool boss. It's just fuck. Nice. Oh god. No. Can't do it. No, I can't get up. I can't get up. Okay. Alright. Nope. Where did the boat go? Where did the boat go? Oh, dear Lord. It's gotta be one of the goofiest bosses. A magic boat appearing everywhere and just summoning a bunch of spirits to, or not just spirits, but like other enemies to deal with your player. It's just, I don't know, dumb. Where's he at? Come on. Oh, this is so dumb. Just love a wild goose chase. Up the beat your ass. Is that him up there? Seriously? god. Oh, he's... What the fuck? I want to settle this. Oh, bro. Oh. One more. Oh. That's it. Oh, big victory. 14,000 runes for the trouble and death root. What a terrible boss.